Well, today is shaping up to be a very nice day, a long needed break from the very chilly temperatures that we've been dealing with, already close to average in La Crosse, and we still have a couple hours of warming to go. A live look outside right now, we're seeing mostly sunny skies apart from some upper level clouds sitting at 32, although we do have a little bit of a light wind out there blowing warmer air out of the south, but is going to make it feel just a tad bit cooler out there when that wind does start to blow, feeling more into the 20s, but still some improvement nonetheless. In Eau Claire, even warmer, 37, even with all that snow on the ground, and still again seeing those winds somewhat breezy out of the south-southwest, blowing around 10 to 15 miles throughout the rest of today. If we take a look at the current temperatures across the area, some spots are climbing into the 40s. Winona and Red Wing both cracking into the 40s now, along with Volkfield. Some of us likely going to extend there a little bit later on. Black River Falls got there momentarily, but just went back down. We'll likely see a couple more spots climbing though as we go throughout the next few hours. Already compared to yesterday, this time yesterday, most of us are around 15, if not 20 degrees warmer than this time yesterday. Very nice out there. And the good news is we're likely going to continue to see this mild trend moving over into tomorrow as well. Starting with our lows, going to be much milder in the morning hours, above average for our overnight lows as well. By the time you wake up in the morning in La Crosse, going to be 26 outside. That's already warmer than most of the high temperatures that we've been dealing with the last couple weeks. 19 degrees will be your low in Eau Claire, with just a couple clouds outside. As we go into tomorrow, then very comparable today, both with the temperatures and with the somewhat breezy conditions. So we're still going to deal with that breezy southerly winds, but overall the temperatures are still going to be the showstopper. 38 in La Crosse, 35 in Eau Claire, another day of likely above average temperatures. And then we have our first and likely only chance for major precipitation as we go into Wednesday night, starting as rain in the nighttime period, because again, we're going to be warm and the temperatures into Wednesday night are going to be steadily above freezing. For the most part, seeing just light showers moving through in the overnight period, but that main band of rain looks to make its way across the area as we go into the early morning hours. For now, you can see temperatures for the most part have a good buffer between that freezing line, but if we do see those temperatures dip just a couple degrees, there is the chance of maybe a little bit of freezing drizzle. Right now, though, ice accumulation isn't really looking to be in the picture. As we go later in the day, we'll get on the back end of the low pressure system that's bringing these showers, and that'll bring us back into the cold, unfortunately. So that will freeze a lot of that would-be rain into just some light flurries moving across the area, likely sometime after noon on Thursday and extending throughout much of the day. As you can see, it's very scattered flurries and not a whole lot of accumulation is expected, maybe an inch at the most. But the main story after that will definitely be the temperatures. Once we wake up Friday morning, it'll be another chilly one, but we bounce back pretty quickly after that. Still though, likely falling into the single digits, if not a couple areas below zero. And then by the weekend, we'll be up and down for a couple days before we return closer to average by the start of next week. But really take in the next few days, because these 40s don't come around too often this time of year.
Yeah, wow, hard to believe it. All right, we will be outside enjoying it. Thank you for that, Nicole.